What is good, guys? Vicky here. Today I'm going to share with you guys my new and improved full day of eating at 1800 calories. Let's get into it. Guys, the first thing that's changed since my last full day of eating video, which was only last week, is that I now push my first meal back to at least past 9 a.m. No matter what time I wake up, even if I'm up at 2 a.m., I don't eat till after 9. And the first thing I do is fasted cardio and drinking some water and coffee. The very first thing you're going to catch me doing when I wake up in the morning is chugging water. I try to do a full liter, but if not, 500 milliliters. What I do every single morning is weigh myself. It is now 4:30. I think it's 4:30 right now. I don't know. I didn't look at the time, but I woke up a bit early today. I'm pretty sure I said it in my last video, but one thing I don't cheap out on is coffee. I just love it so much, so I go for the McDonald's. It's like 30 bucks for this tin at least, but yeah, I just love coffee, so. And in my coffee, I use one serving of half and half creamer, which is 20 calories, and some stevia. And I always use this to mix it, because it takes like 5 seconds, and then you just rinse it off and put it back, and you're good for the next cup. My third cup of the day, I do put creatine in it, just to get my creatine in for the day, because I stopped drinking protein shakes, so I'd have more calories for food, which you'll see later in this video. Some of the stuff I eat, or everything I eat. And the most important thing I use is my food scale. By far the most important tool that I use all day. I know it seems like a lot of things that I'm tracking, but it is, but I'm probably tracking about 25 things, and I just track each of them every day, write it on my wall. Stuff's on there such as my coffee, my pop, meditation, calories in, calories out, protein, supplements, water, wake up time, workouts, weight, pounds lost, sleep hours, steps, daily devotion, reading, learning something every day, and my bedtime, and my creatine. So I track every single one of those things every single day, and it's really helping me stay on track and be consistent. Also, another thing I've been doing is reading the Bible. I've started reading the Bible. I'm that far in right now. I've never done it before in my life. Never even considered doing it before in my life, so the fact that I'm doing it now is just a big step for me, and I'm just happy that I could get around to doing it, or not even get around to doing it, but happy that I started it, so I will finish it. Also, every morning I write in a journal. I actually just write down my gratitude, 3 things I'm grateful for, 3 non-negotiables that I have to do that day, and just a thought dump where I just write down all my thoughts and get them off out of my head and onto paper. And then at nighttime, I do a to-do list for the day for the next days. The amount of water I try and shoot for every day is 4 liters. Sometimes I fall a bit shy of that, but I still aim for 4 liters every single day, which is 4,000 milliliters, I think. That's what I believe. I just get 4 of these in, and I track them, obviously, because I track everything, but also I drink a lot of Diet Cola. Satisfies the sweet tooth, the carbonation helps keep me full, and just helps me with my diet. Raised my calories from 1,650 to 1,800, so just 150 more, or I think 150 more. It's helping me just with my mindset, and it's helping me like stick with this. Honestly, like 200 calories of my day goes to coffee. So got some good recipes coming up for you guys today, and also just some meal ideas that you guys can incorporate into your own days of eating. This isn't for anyone to copy exactly, but hopefully you'll take inspiration from some of my meals and use it into yours.
Hey, you.
It is time for my second coffee. I I have creatine in the third cup usually, and I usually have about 6 to 8 cups a day. I know it's not ideal, and I know it's probably too much caffeine. That's just what I prefer. I actually, if it's after midday, I'll have decaf, but I usually have quite a few cups in the morning. It's not ideal, but that's just what I do. Update on me. And a couple videos ago, I told you guys that I had been smoking pot again and just smoking a couple joints a day or whatever, 1 joint a day, 2 joints a day, and it's something that I really wanted to stop. I actually have been able to cut that out of my life now. I've stopped smoking again, and I'm back not doing that, so I'm pretty stoked with myself and just happy I could get back on the right tracks. So also, my gym split right now is every second day I go and work out a full body workout, and that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been enjoying, and that's been enough for me, and that's what I've been sticking to. Today's rest day, active rest day. Every day that I'm not working out is an active rest day. So yeah, still get the steps in, still am very active during the day, and just only go and do resistance training every second day. Making the coffee with creatine in it. Oh, hi! So awesome, I love my cat. He's the best kitty ever. He's the best kitty ever. I put it on my wall, just right beside it, what I eat every day, just to remind me, not to remind me, because I eat the same thing every day, and it's kind of ingrained in me at this point, even though it's only been a week of eating this way, or a couple days. But I just put snack ideas, I put my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner, alternatives, and yeah, but anyways. The last 5 days I've been doing a guided meditation kind of like course, and it was just a 5-day long one, so I finished that yesterday, and I feel like I've really improved on my meditating. Usually one of the first things I do every single morning is get outside and go for a half an hour walk, and I've been actually really fortunate with the weather because it hasn't been too bad. And even if it is raining a little bit, usually I just go anyways, but it is actually pouring right now. Can't see out there, but it is pouring right now, and I'm cold, and it is winter now. It is past Halloween. It's like getting really cold out, and I don't know, I can't bring myself to go out right now and go for a walk. I have to go out at 8 o'clock, 8:30, and walk anyways to go to the pharmacy. It takes me about 45 minutes, so I'm just gonna do my walk then, and yeah, I'm just getting another coffee ready, having some more water, waiting till 9 o'clock for my first meal, but I'll show you guys when I make it. You guys know there's like a lot more food in this full day of eating than I've had in my previous full day of eating, even though it's only like 150 calories more. It's a lot more food because I've changed up the meal plan quite a bit and just went for more high volume stuff, so stay tuned. I want to clarify, when I say I fast every day, I don't actually typically intermittent fast because I do have coffee like when I wake up, and I put cream in it, so that typically breaks my fast, or that does break my fast, but I don't eat my first meal now until gone 9 p.m. and I don't eat I stop eating at 5 p.m. So I don't eat anything for 16 hours out of the day, but I do consume coffee with calories in it, so I'm not typically fasting the whole time. So technically fasting the whole time. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify that. I'm really not looking forward to this morning's walk, but I gotta get these steps in and just get on with the day. So I'm gonna go out, face the rain, face the cold, and just face the uncomfortableness, and just put my all into everything I do. So I'm gonna go embrace this weather and embrace getting soaked, and I'll catch you guys when I return and we start with meal number 1. It's actually 8:40 right now. It's going to be after 9 by the time I get back. It'll probably be about 9:30, probably about 10 o'clock by the time I have my first meal today, once I've made it, and I'll show you guys what it is once I get back, but wish me luck. I'm going to brave the storm. That was actually a pretty awesome walk. It only rained for about the first couple minutes when I got out there, and then it stopped raining, so that was awesome. Time now 9:20. Oh, sorry, bud. Time now is 9:20. I'm gonna go start making the first meal, and I'll show you guys what it is. Changed up my first meal from the last week's full day of eating, and it is now almost 50 grams of protein, so that it keeps me full for longer. And yeah, what we're going with is 2 full eggs, 250 grams of egg whites, and 150 grams of red potato. I'm just gonna weigh out my potato. It's a 136 gram potato. So I'm going to use this one and just adjust it in my macros because I've already put out my FitnessPal's diet for today. But anyways, let's get cooking. And I've showed this to you guys before. I use one of these potato cutters and just cut it into squares. After it's cut into squares, I just give it a spray with olive oil spray, extra light. I like to season them with seasoning salt. Sometimes I use garlic powder, but I've been using seasoning salt lately. Take 2 eggs, 2 whole eggs. And it seems like a lot of egg whites because it is, but it's literally like 100 calories and you get like 25 grams of protein out of it. Dump your egg whites on. I'm not going to show you guys how to make the eggs because you've seen it a million times before and probably made it a million times before. Also fit it into my macros that I have 2 servings of fruit a day and also a big ass salad that you'll see later in this video. But I'm going to have a serving of strawberries with right after I have this meal, and it's just going to help keep me even fuller. So give it a shake halfway through. They're just about cooked. I'm adding 20 grams of shredded cheese. I'll read you the calories and macros in a second. I'm just going to clean up. 520 calories and 45 grams of protein. You can't go wrong with that meal, guys. I'm either going to have my first serving of fruit being an apple or a serving of strawberries. I haven't decided yet. I am pretty full, but I just want to get my fruit in there because I'm going to have my second serving with lunch, and then after dinner I'm going to have my snack right away for dessert. Stay tuned for that. But guys, got 100 grams of strawberries here, which is only like 31 calories or something ridiculous like that. So I'm going to enjoy this. It's kind of like my breakfast dessert, something sweet. And yeah, I'll catch you guys for meal number 2. Down the supplements that I take to just the select few. D3, omega-3, magnesium, probiotic, triple green, and a daily multivitamin. And I also just ordered some fiber supplements, so I'm going to include some of that in my daily routine too, but that's about all I take every day. As you guys saw from that first meal, I've severely changed up my, not severely, but I've majorly changed up my first meal of the day, which used to be protein oats with only 25 or 30 grams of protein, to now having 46, 47 grams of protein, or whatever it was, 45. It's usually about 50, but I usually have a little bit more cheese. Potatoes are the most satiety rated food on the ratings or the index or whatever, so yeah, potatoes keep you really full, along with egg whites being like pure protein, and protein keeps you full, so I can't ask for a really better first meal. If you guys take inspiration for any of the meals, I highly recommend getting that amount of protein in first thing in the morning. 50 grams is a good number to get. Along with my 1800 calorie diet, I also get at least 10,000 steps a day. I'm only at 6,409 right now, so I'm going to go out for another walk before it starts raining again. I just looked out the window. It's not really raining that much right now. It's just drizzling a little bit. So I'm going to go get another walk in, second walk of the day, and it's not even 11 o'clock, so that's pretty good. The goal going forward is to do this meal plan every single day, and then one day a week, which I'm going to pick as probably Sunday, to add about 500 or 600 calories onto my daily amount and have some kind of treat that I enjoy, because that's going to make it a lot more sustainable. It will slow my weight loss, but it will make it more sustainable for me, and that's exactly what I need. So the time is 11 o'clock and I'm having my second serving of fruit for the day, so I'm just going to have this apple. In last week's full day of eating, I showed how to make my protein oats, which is what is my lunch is going to be. It's my favorite meal of the day, where I couldn't cut it out, even though it's like really not high volume for the amount of calories and carbs, or calories and protein you get, but I'm gonna make that now and I'll show you guys when it's done. These protein oats are basically like a dessert for me. What it is 35 grams of oats, 30 grams of Cool Whip, 7 grams of mini marshmallows, and 32 grams of whey protein, vanilla whey protein. And it is honestly my favorite meal of the day. I look forward to it every single day, and yeah, I just can't wait to eat this right now. 387 calories and 32 grams of protein in my protein oatmeal. Catch you guys for meal number 3. It won't be for a couple more hours, but I'll catch you guys when I make it. The power keeps flickering, the internet keeps going out, and I'm pretty much convinced that the power is just going to go out completely. Pretty quick here, so I won't have internet or anything to do, and hopefully it won't, because actually my next meal doesn't need any cooking, so I should be good for that, but it's the one after that that I have to cook for, so I'm hoping it doesn't fully go out, because then my full day of eating will pretty much be ruined. So anyways, I'll catch you guys for the next meal. One change I've started making is incorporating a big ass salad in my day. All I've been putting in it is the lettuce, cheese, and Thousand Island dressing. Use 10 grams of cheese and 2 servings of this Thousand Island dressing. Tuned for the next meal, which is dinner, and I'm making a special dessert at the end, which I've been incorporating into every day, and it just helps satisfy that sweet tooth and makes it feel like I'm not even on a diet. Time for dinner, and what I have is what I had last week in my full day of eating, which is protein pancakes. It's just protein pancake mix, egg whites, and protein powder. This huge thing of protein powder, so I'm gonna put some that in there, and also, yeah, it's the last meal of the day, and we've got some sugar-free maple syrup to go with it. Having my last coffee of the day. I ran out of decaf and it is past midday right now, but that's okay. I'm just gonna have my last coffee anyways. This is coffee number 7 of the day, so I've had 7 coffees so far, or 6 coffees so far. This is number 7. It's an everyday thing for me. I drink a lot of caffeine, a lot of coffee. I just like the taste of coffee. That's pretty much it. I don't mind if it's decaf or caffeinated. I just love coffee. Got the last snack of the day, which is a yogurt concoction of stuff. First you take 31 grams of a chocolate protein powder. Make sure it tastes good. Add 7 grams of a chocolate jello mix. I'm using a white chocolate jello mix for this, because it's already open. And then I do 5 grams of cocoa powder. Give it a little mix. Then you add 120 grams of vanilla Greek yogurt. It's so good, guys. I can't believe how good this tastes when I tasted it for the first time. It actually tastes so freaking good. That's gonna do it, guys, for today's meal plan. As you can see, new and improved with a lot more food than last week, and it's only 150 calories more, so yeah, it just goes to show you what you can do with high volume foods. 228 calories for the pancakes with 28 grams of protein. I hope you guys got some inspiration for meal ideas and stuff you can incorporate into your own plans. Today's full calorie count is 1,810 calories, so I'm just 10 calories over, which is pretty much ideal. 182 grams of carbs, which is 40%, and my goal is 40%. 60 grams of fat, which is 29%, and my goal is 30%. And 144 grams of protein, which is 31% of my total, and my goal is 30%. So pretty much bang on with all of that. And yeah, like I said, hope you can take some inspiration and fit it into your own meal plans. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, drop a comment and let me know how you're doing, and see you guys in the next one.